Can you hear this?
I can very slightly hear Thomas the Tank Engine there. Well, Seymour, I made it despite your directions. Ah, Superintendent Chalmers, welcome. I hope you're prepared for an unforgettable luncheon. What have you done to your game? Content creators are out there in all sorts of forms, from YouTubers to Twitch streamers to even game developers and more. With so many content creators out there, it can be difficult to discover some new personalities to tune into. And so came the idea of Creators Collide, a series focusing on showcasing fellow creators out there, and maybe learning something new about some of your favorite content creators along the way. Each episode focuses on a fellow content creator, their journey to get to where they are with their content today, and their sights on the future as we play games with or against them. Welcome to Creators Collide. Okay, oh hi. Is this the
Hi.
place? Wait.
Hi, this is the place.
Well, it's weird. Oh hi. Oh hi.
Hi.
I went. They had a hat that was like similar to mine, but like not really.
Oh, you can unlock more. Also, you can do this. Ah, you dodged it.
How dare you smackaroomy? Who dares?
Oh, you're playing Kaikisku.
Yeah, he reminds me of Flynn from Tales of Asperia.
Flynn from Tales of Asperia. My roommate is actually hella into Tales games. So
that's the only one I've played so far. I might play the new one later this year. But anyway, hello, and welcome to Creators Collide, but I feel like I'm the one that's being welcomed here, considering I've never played this game before. I'm gonna be annihilated.
Hey man, you told me to pick a game, and I want everybody to play Guilty Gear, so...
Yeah, it's absolutely your right to pick whatever game. So it's time for me to be annihilated. It's funny because in like the last session of one of these, I was playing some Smash and I was the one that was putting on the beat down and whatnot. But now this time it's gonna be the tables are turned. This time I'm gonna be the one that's annihilated. Ah! Stab.
You want me to like spin like
What? Go easy on me?
Yeah, like you want me to go easy on you, or you want me to like go full out?
Go full out and see what happens first and foremost.
Oh, okay.
Oh no! Oh no. I may or may not have freaking loaded up MS Paint and taken screenshots of the tutorial like command inputs that I can do to have them on my other screen.
That's okay.
I may or may not have that. But anyway, so I guess starting out here, introduce yourself. Assume I don't know. Who are you?
Oh, okay. Hello everybody, my name is UnevenPictures, I go by Uneven. I am a streamer that does a lot of fighting games, a lot of Final Fantasy, and pretty much I stopped fighting my ADHD and decided to just go with whatever brings me joy and stream that. We do a lot of learning on my stream about a lot of different topics like arts, crafts, and other things of the sort. And we have a lot of wacky ass sound effects.
As you've shown during our Pikmin 2 shenanigans.
Oh, absolutely. I also recently let chat control certain what's the word? Assets with channel points. So those are fun.
I don't know how to get out of this. Stamp! I do not consent. Oh noes. Ha! Get smackarooed. Crap, I need to do like the crouch block because you're smackarooing my legs.
Yes, I'm getting your toes. Gotta watch your toes.
Not my toes. Oh, toes. Is this your main character then?
This is my main character.
Gotcha. Result lose. That will come after the confrontation. I'll have to press 8 for next.
Yes.
Okay, I need to alt-tab off and actually load up my questions because my screen layout's all weird. Because like my screen where I normally have my questions is now freaking MS Paint with command inputs. That is what it may or may not be. So I've only know about this game from like seeing you do things on your channel from time to time. But no, gosh darn it. But yeah, so I guess you kind of answered part of it in the introduction. But what kind of content do you stream?
Yes, a lot of fighting games. It's been my main source of enjoyment there's a big competitive drive to it, and there's a very little blame to go around, you know. So you have to own up to your own mistakes. You have to learn.
Okay, you know what? The sun was in my eyes there. I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, you know, that's what I'm talking about. You have to own up to your own mistakes, right? It's mainly the fact
the
of
sun was in my eyes. My dog ate my homework. It was awful, all at the same time. They all happened at once. Okay.
It's one of those things. It's just like I'm kind of tired of like some shooters. For example, Overwatch, right? Like, you know, sometimes you don't have a full stack of people to play with, and you find somebody that just wants to throw, somebody that just wants to not play nicely, you know.
Uh-oh. Oh no.
Do you want me to give you some advice?
Sure.
Okay, got you. Half of the shit I do is not real.
I'm certain of it. I'm sure that half the shit you do isn't real. That somehow doesn't surprise me.
A little bit on the character is that he has the lowest health in the entire game.
What, the dude I'm playing as or yours?
The dude I'm playing as. He has the lowest health in the entire game, and he struggles at dealing lots of damage. But
like
his
Sheik.
upside, yeah, his upside is that he's insanely mobile. Right, so kind of like Sheik, you know.
Kind of like Sheik, but more damage.
Right.
Something like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, so you're mentioning you kind of shifted away from shooters and such. Have you ever done a lot of single player kind of story games?
I do single player once in a while. Single player is pretty good. The thing is that I'm very inconsistent with it. You know. Cool. Sometimes I don't like. I feel like doing different things on stream. For example, like the other play we were playing Hollow Knight, right? And then we haven't touched it in like 2 weeks. Right?
Yeah, I saw you streaming a bit of Hollow Knight there.
So like the thing is with story-driven games, sometimes I cannot give them the full attention that I would like to give them. You know, sometimes I stream only for like a couple hours. Sometimes I have really long streams. You know, so it all depends. Oh, nice.
Well, I'm looking over at my freaking MS Paint over there. And I absolutely will be resorting to that when I feel like I need to. But yeah, so fighting games generally, your thing there. I know that like several years ago I saw you streaming Smash from time to time. Maybe not as much nowadays, unless I'm just like blind and don't notice it as much.
No, I absolutely used to stream a lot of Smash. That was the game that actually kind of got me into like the competitive scene of fighting games in general.
Oh no. Ah, no! Ah! But it was one hit!
So close yet so far.
My question about Hollow Knight specifically, I guess, have you played any other Metroidvanias? Because I only just recently started playing some Metroid games in anticipation for Metroid Dread, and it's like a very new avenue for me. I don't know if it is for you.
You know, actually, I'm pretty much on the same boat. Hollow Knight would be my first Metroidvania. I've never played any, not even like the first-person shooter versions of any. I was about to say Halo. It's not Halo. It's Metroid. I never played any Metroid.
Halos. I haven't either. Oh. No. I have two different paint windows open, not just one. One is those spicier overdrive things, and the other is like the more basic kind of stuff. I've tried to do a couple of these overdrive things, but I think I'm messing them up and doing other things from time to time.
Oh, dude. Yeah, they take a little bit of practice.
I've been playing a bit of freaking Skyward Sword HD recently, and with the button controls on that, they changed spin attacks to be command inputs. And
Oh, really?
like, not the craziest command inputs, it's just like on the right stick, right, left, left, stuff like that. but it still means that I can't spam left and right anymore because I'll do like the command input, and I can't freaking just on the fly immediately do these spin attacks because I gotta freaking input the whole command input. It's wacky. I don't know how I feel about Skyward
Actually,
Sword
that kind of makes me wanna like get it more.
What, for the command input spin attacks?
Yes.
Gosh darn it.
There's nothing that like makes me feel better than like
Inputting a good command input.
Yeah, like.
Have you played any of Kazuya in Smash yet then?
Kazuya? Yeah,
Kazuya.
dude.
I don't know how to pronounce things. I just call him Kazuya.
We were Kazooie.
Yeah.
I call them the Yakuza. Yeah, actually, I've been playing a ton of them. We were trying to Korean backdash day one.
No. What? No! Ah, my legs!
You gotta block low.
I'm trying. Well, I switched between the two. And,
Look, I'll show you something. Right?
Oh no. What?
Okay, so if you block low, like I'm gonna put you here. If you block low, no matter what I do, unless I'm airborne like that, right? I can literally like hit all the buttons.
So even like the mid-level attacks are gonna be blocked by a low block unless it's an aerial.
Exactly. The only thing that you gotta worry about is if I jump over you and like hit you like that, and then you have to stand block. Right?
So that's like the only situation in which standing block is better then.
So for example, if I'm gonna do the third hit, it's gonna be an overhead, right? 1, 2, hold up, and do that again. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2.
What, you want me to mid block from there? Or? Okay, well.
You see, that's the one. So then you just stand block. That means that you just hold back, and that's it. Right?
Well,
There you go. You see? And then you can punish that.
Bit by bit, figuring things out. Bam. Things. But no. This is my hidey hole. Hi, welcome to my hidey hole. Hi, welcome to Chili's.
Now, like if I just kind of open you up like that. Bye bye.
Where have you sent me? Oh no.
Hey, yo, you clashed the first one.
I'm just trying to do like other inputs and things are happening by accident.
You know what's funny? Is that I have this game hella modded.
Oh.
So.
Alright, my inputs are gonna be like a couple freaking seconds behind. Like basic.
This is basically. At least for this match.
This is basically like playing Ultimate Online. And
Can you hear this?
I can very slightly hear Thomas the Tank Engine there. Well, Seymour, I made it, despite your directions. Oh, Superintendent Chalmers, welcome. What? I hope you're prepared for an unforgettable luncheon. What have you done to your game?
Also, I want to point out that my character is now Naruto.
Oh. Well, the game is now much quieter because I'm listening through Discord and my inputs are delayed. This literally feels like, playing on Discord, this literally feels like the delay of playing Smash Ultimate Online. Is what this actually feels like.
Yeah, it's great to have a competitive game that plays like us online, right?
My goodness, I recently did a video essay talking about, I call it Nintendo's classic game conundrum, and it talks about Nintendo's whole stance on their classic games and how they're using like their oldest classic games as an excuse to charge more for their online that barely works.
Yeah.
And that's what I called it in freaking that video essay, and I was like, I commentate Smash tournaments, I know how this barely works.
It definitely barely works, dude. That's the only reason why I don't play Smash. Honestly,
is the online.
Smash, yeah, was my most played game for years, dude. For years was my most played game. And recently was taken over by Final Fantasy? Final Fantasy 14.
But yeah, with Smash Ultimate, I could already feel how freaking behind, you know, inputs in Smash Ultimate Online was. But I don't really play other fighting games. Like, as I mentioned before, I play like a very slight smidge of Pokkén Tournament, and that's it. Really, only when I'm playing with friends. It's basically just Smash. So now playing another fighting game on PC, even though I'm completely unfamiliar with it and like learning from the get-go here, I can already feel like, whoa, my inputs are happening like basically when I'm pressing them.
That is the beauty of rollback netcode.
Like, I feel like with my time playing and commentating Smash Ultimate, it's like I already knew that it was, you know, a bit wacky, but it's like it's only now experiencing like what the possibilities are that it's like, oh, that's what it's like then, huh?
Yep, that's what it's like. That's why everybody was so hype about this game when it was announced.
Well, I need to alt tab off and do that. There we go. My layout here. I have freaking my screen in front of me of the game, my screen on my left as like inputs for this game and whatnot on MS Paint, and then the screen to the left of me is my questions for me to ask that I had to load up again.
That's fine. Take your time. Bring him back up.
There we go. Yeah, it's up again now. So yeah, the next question that I have here about how long have you been streaming then?
At this point, I've been streaming for about 4 years.
What is this? What is an upward attack that I have to like get out of this? Apart from that, I guess. But like,
You want the answer? 6P. Forward punch.
Wait, I don't know these terms.
Your punch button. That would be yeah. So if you press forward while punching. Yeah.
My
so
elbow?
that one. Yes. So that has complete upper body invincibility.
Oh.
So if I jump at you and attack you, and if you time it right,
Danger.
right, you'll punch her in the air.
Oh, like that.
It is. You'll punch her. You'll
So
punch
it's like
her
an
in the air.
anti-air kind of thing.
It's an anti-air, exactly. It's the universal anti-air in this game.
Huh. Okay, good to know. Good to know. I'm gonna immediately not even use it. Okay, there we go. Gotcha. Slowly figuring things out. The elbow. Danger. I'm always in danger. I don't know why it's telling me specifically now that there's danger. Because I'm always in danger.
This game is a lot about whatchamacallit. Oh, 8 seconds.
My goodness. Dang. But yeah, so streaming for about 4 years. You were mentioning that it's been different games throughout that time.
Yeah, you know, once you're streaming, you're like kind of like trying to find.
And how did I do it? Gosh darn
What?
it! Was it? Gosh darn it! It was Oh, it was the No, it's not that. Gosh darn it! I don't know, but whatever.
Yeah, so
But yeah.
you know, when you start streaming, you find yourself pretty much. You know, you want to learn what you enjoy doing a lot, how you want to talk to people online, how you want to present yourself, those type of things. You know.
And what you really want to do is mostly fighting game kind of stuff nowadays.
Yeah, it's the one that brings me the most joy, the most opportunities for growth, personally, right? Because once you get into like deep into fighting games, right, and you want to like seriously improve, it's honestly kind of like a look in the mirror, you know. You cannot just blame things on like a teammate. You cannot blame things on whatever, you know. And you kind of like you gotta own up to your own mistakes, like I said earlier. So your mentality has to change if you wanna get good. And then there's some people that never change and they just.
Gosh darn it! But yeah, do you find that that's generally a more enjoyable kind of thing, like being able to identify your own mistakes and grow from that over like a single player kind of thing where it's just like, wait,
exactly.
I got maybe screwed there. I didn't know the proper thing. Where it's like, well, I guess you can learn in the same way in single player compared to multiplayer games. But in multiplayer games, there's more of a things change depending on who your opponent is and how you can learn and adapt to them and whatnot.
Exactly, and that's the extra like depth to it, you know, because I could be weak. I could be really good like week one, you know, like I could kick people's ass. But as the game progresses and people learn, the same techniques are not gonna be the same. Like they're not gonna work the same. People will learn how to fight them. People will think that characters that have maybe broken techniques are not as good, like after some time because they learn that they have weaknesses.
Like at the beginning of Smash Ultimate, everyone was saying Chrom is like one of, if not the best character in this game. Probably second best with Inkling being number one.
Yeah, and then that didn't pan out. The Inkling hasn't won a single major, I think. Still.
There has been some nerfs, but nothing like game breaking or anything like that.
Exactly.
For that. And people are just like, okay, there are ways that we can play around this after all. Is it always the same stage? How does this work?
Oh yeah, we didn't change stages. We should do that actually. You know, it might make the video a little bit more interesting if we have
I was about to
different
say, is there
stages.
multiple stages in this here video game? And whatnot.
But don't you like the flying monks?
What are those? Is this a...
They're flying monks. They're flying Buddhas.
Flying Buddhas. Just regular Monday kind of stuff, I guess, or something.
Of course, dude.
My goodness. Yeah, because I know nothing about this game. Is this part of like a series by chance? Is this
Yeah, so Guilty Gear has been going on for about 20 years at this point. Right? And this is the latest game in the series. Guilty Gear has usually been all about hyper-active, very aggressive fighting, right? And their art style and stages are very much inspired by heavy metal rock bands, especially earlier in the franchise life. You know, now it's a little bit more subtle, but at the same time, it kind of isn't. So, as an example, right? The rank system in this game is a tower system, right? There's 10 floors in the tower. The better you are, the higher you're in the tower, right? Those floors have a name. And for example, the very first floor is just called System of a Down. So, very blatant music reference there.
I'm like half paying attention, half looking at my inputs and trying to figure out what I'm doing here.
That's fair.
Those watching video would be paying more attention anyway. The replay's been saved system message. I don't want a replay of my ass being handed to me.
That's how you learn, though. I rewatch my replays every once in a while. It's just like, what the fuck did he do there? I want to know how do I beat that?
That's what I do in Smash Ultimate sometimes. I mean, I don't play super competitively in that. I usually just play like with friends and whatnot. I've had people tell me I should come to tournaments, and since I commentate for a competitive Smash crew, they sometimes try to rope me into tournaments that they host. But like Wi-Fi tournaments and whatnot.
Why not? Do it.
Oh, what's the difference between auto and random? Oh, auto is a stage related to your chosen character. That text is so small and hard to read.
Yeah, this game, this particular game, Strife, has gotten some hate because of the design choices.
Oh. Huh.
Yeah, if you compare it to, for example, the previous game, which would be Rev 2, there's a lot of more gears and metal, you know, a little bit more of industrial design. This game kind of went more for the Google App Store design, you know? Which again, it doesn't match with the backgrounds.
Wait, did we choose random and then we got the same stage again?
You put it to random, right? You put both music, you music and stage, put it to random, right?
Oh, music might be auto.
Okay, but stage for sure random, right?
Yeah, stage is for sure random.
Well, yep.
I'll have another look-see after this, I guess, but like... doing things and stuff sometimes, maybe. How do I... Maybe. Doing things, but yes, my next question that I have here when it comes to streaming, what first inspired you to start out?
What first inspired me?
I guess it can be two separate questions as well. What inspired you to start with streaming, and then what inspired you to start with fighting games?
Well, let's do the first one that is, I think, in my opinion, easier. The thing that got me inspired into fighting games was falling off of Smash, right? Once the netcode wasn't fixed and things like that, and you know, I stopped playing Smash altogether and gave it a break. But then I wanted something to fill that void of competitive Smash. You know, going to tournaments was pretty fun, and I wasn't really good or like super fantastic at tournaments, but meeting people that like had similar interests and practicing with them, it was fun, right?
Did you ever consider Melee? I've never played it myself, but I tried.
I know some
people go to it.
I tried melee, and melee, like, it's really fucking hard. Like,
That's why I'm
I understand why now is because melee doesn't buffer inputs. You have to actually get all your inputs
like right as
like
they happen
perfectly.
and whatnot.
Yeah, right as they happen, right? So like like for example, something simple in Smash, right? Short hop aerials, right? Oh, nice. Short hop aerials, right? In Smash, you can just do them by like, you know, just press jump and a button, right? Jump and A, and they come out, right? In melee, you have to actually lightly tap button, like lightly tap jump, and press A at a very specific timing. Otherwise, you don't do the aerial, or you just full jump. So even that makes it very difficult. Everything is done manually. So that's why I tried it, and I was just like, this, I can do this. You know?
I've only played melee
So-
like once before, but I know that's something that some people gravitate towards. Like, okay, let's see here. Music
Absolutely.
auto. Wait. Music random. The music is random. Stage random. Okay. Should well be.
So let's try one more time. Okay. So, so after that, I decided to look into other competitive options. I kind of was very big into Overwatch competitive for a while, but then again, you know, running into that issue that if you don't have a full team, you run into people that are undesirable. Why? Okay, why are we getting the same stage? Okay, hold up. Nah, this is not alright. Nah, hold on. Nah, hold
Are
on.
we, is there a story reason there's rocket monks?
No, like I said before, the stages are actually based on like, or loosely based in like rock album covers.
I'm just gonna completely let myself die and see what's going on with the stages and whatnot. Are there a lot of different types of fighting games that you'd gravitate towards?
So
the main
yeah,
one
actually,
nowadays.
the main one is Strive right now because good netcode and the Roman canceling system is a big plus. But since I started picking up fighting games, right, most of the things that you learn from one fighting game translate over to pretty much all others, right?
1v1 me Pokken Tournament.
Dude, I will. Pokken is actually hella fun. I've literally dabbled in most fighting games.
You want to make part of the session Pokken Tournament? Like towards the end? Because I'm
dude,
right at Pokken.
I'll download Pokken Tournament just for that. There was a time where like the Pokken scene was kind of dead, and recently I've heard that they've been coming back, which is really exciting.
I haven't really followed the scene at all, but I am subscribed to things like the Pokemon YouTube channel, and I've been getting like notifications in my subscription feed recently that there's like, you know, tournaments and such going on of like different sets. And I haven't tuned into any of them yet, but I've been wanting to check them out. High level Pokken play freaking fascinates me.
Yes, it's pretty much it's a combination of like traditional 2D fighters and Tekken.
I find it
hence
really
the name.
interesting how it switches between 2D and 3D
Yes.
and whatnot.
Okay, it should be random.
Should be. Here we go.
Are you ready?
Bet we see Buddhas again.
Here it comes. The sky looks different, I think, right?
No, the sky is always the same, I think.
Oh.
Mankind
Oh, there we go.
There we go.
society
Whoa, what are those tracks there?
on themselves.
Those look cool. The environments of this game are really cool looking.
The graphics are also fantastic.
I've only seen the one stage until now, so. But so far
Yeah.
from what I've seen, it's been pretty spicy spice. Oh, this is the one that I
Arxis
did in some of the tutorials.
Yes. Arxis is really well known for this particular anime type style. You know, they pulled it off really well. They were the ones that did Dragon Ball Fighters a couple of years back. You know, and that game looked fantastic.
What am I doing?
What are you doing?
What? Ah, stop! I do not consent. Ah. Hi.
Shuriken.
Ow! No! No!
Shuriken.
Don't! No!
Shuriken.
Sure again. No.
Shuriken.
I have a thing too. That I haven't used until this point. Gosh darn it.
Shuriken. Shuriken.
Oop. No. No. Come on.
Shuriken.
Command and put the
Shuriken.
thing. Ah! How much health do I have
Shuriken.
left?
Shuriken.
Not like this.
Champion wins.
But yeah, so I guess that's it with fighting games. What inspired you to start out with like streaming in the first place?
What? Honestly, I remember correctly. It was I think it was some main like big tournaments that inspired me to start streaming. You know, like Evo type situation. You know. I wanted to learn how to do that, and then the more I looked into streaming, the more I wanted to learn how to stream myself, how to stream like these small tournaments that we were running with my friends. That a lot of Smash Bros came from that, you know. So yeah, I think it was
Streaming came from like
it was
continued wanting to learn and grow in that field then.
yeah, pretty much.
I still don't know what I'm doing here a lot of the time. Ow! Freaking rude! I don't know what to say other than rude. Smack! That's what you get for being rude. Don't try to slay it. Oh. No.
Oh. Oh.
Smackaroo.
I'm gonna grab you. I'm gonna grab you.
Nope. Stop.
Hey!
Wah. Every time I need to look over at my other screen to see what these buttons are.
No, I'm gonna grab you. I grabbed you.
No.
I'm gonna do it again.
No.
I'm gonna do it again.
No. Whoa.
Hey! You take the grab.
Ah, ah, ah.
You take the grab. Nice.
I was trying to grab you. If that's what wound up in a tech, then that's what happens.
Yes, that's exactly what happens. Same like Ultimate. If two people grab at the same time, the grab just dissolves. Hey, there it is.
Well, an ultimate tech is a very different thing than
What do you mean?
clanking.
It's the same thing.
No, like both sides getting a grab and then clanking. It's just called clanking, is a thing. A tech is when you hit the
yeah.
shield button when you hit a surface and you cancel your momentum.
Yeah, you're right.
I'm gonna slap the mix shit out of you. Wah. Nose.
I'm actually grabbing.
But yeah, so I guess my... What? The grab range is so small. So I guess my next
Yeah,
question
I'm-
that I have here is, what are your favorite games?
Ooh,
Like, just in
dude.
general.
So you know how I said that I'm a big like fighting game guy? My favorite game is actually story-driven game. Devil May Cry. They call Devil May Cry series. Well, except for 2 and Devil May Cry DMC. We don't talk about those. But everything else.
Everything else from Devil May Cry, though.
Everything else from Devil May Cry
How long is that boat in the background, by the way? Okay, that's where it is.
is
It's
it's very long.
one long boat. But into the Devil May Cry series. I know you were mentioning earlier
Yes.
that you've done some Final Fantasy stuff before.
Actually, Final Fantasy stuff is my MMO of choice, but I've never played a Final Fantasy before that one.
Huh. So that was first one.
Yes.
I started
Yes,
playing
that was my
Final
first
Fantasy X very briefly on my channel since it's like the favorite game of the person that inspired me to stream, and he kept telling me to play it. And it was like my early days of streaming, so there was nobody there to tell me that my audio was non-existent for like my
Oh,
first
no.
2 sessions. So I knew that I had to like redo the first 2 sessions, and I never got around to it. And now it's just
Damn.
it's deleted from my channel as of now. But that's only Final Fantasy I've ever done. Is like the first 5 hours ish of Final Fantasy
You
X.
know, right now, Final Fantasy 14 is actually kind of really big.
I know some of my
Because-
mods play it.
Yeah, because a lot of people have jumped ship from World of Warcraft, right? and then discovered that Final Fantasy is actually a really good game. You know, so much so that Final Fantasy had to stop selling digital versions of the game. And yes, they had to stop selling digital versions of the game because there was too many new people.
I've
Yes.
never heard of that problem with the game before. That's crazy.
That's how big it is, dude. It's massive.
Jeez.
Yeah.
So does it have like a whole, you know, story adventure thing, or is it just like online MMO kind
There's
of
a
stuff?
whole story to it. There's a whole story to it. All the dungeons are part of the story, so like you're not just mindlessly doing shit. You know. There's also a bunch of side quests. There's a bunch of things you can do. One of the things that I heard that God of War, that Gears, not Gears. What is the name of this
This is
game?
rigged!
Wow.
This is actually, I'm sorry for interrupting you.
No, you're good. Yeah, come here. Come grab me.
What? What? To make up for that? Whoops, oh,
Yeah.
sorry. Well, that's basically the equivalent. I didn't do a direction while doing that.
It's forward grab. It's forward grab.
Yeah.
Or back grab.
Forward or backward. I did like the neutral thing.
Yeah.
That was freaking rigged. Anyway, as you were saying, I'm sorry.
Yes. Oh yeah. One of the differences in like WoW, for example, right? Is like, let's say that you want to be, I don't know, a paladin or something, right? But then you're like, hey, yo, I don't want to like be a paladin anymore. I want to be an archer. Well, if you don't want to be a paladin anymore, you have to create a whole new character. In Final Fantasy, you can have a single character take every single job in the game. So.
So your
There's a
progress
lot
is still
of
going to be
ups.
carrying over if you want to change
Yeah,
things up.
exactly.
But yeah, so after some of your favorite games, what you say are some of your least favorite games?
Ugh. Ugh. You see, if I have a least favorite game, it's probably Forgotten.
No,
I have
because
a
it wouldn't
very
have been
short
memorable
memory
enough,
span.
huh?
Yeah.
Nothing
yeah.
that stood out as blatantly awful that it's gonna be stuck with you until end of time. Pass down to the
There's-
grandkids one day, show them that in the photo album about how awful that game was.
Here's the thing, right? Like, like for example, right? A game that I very, very much dislike, right, is a game that like offends my favorite game, which is DMC Devil May Cry. Right? This was a retelling of Devil May Cry by a different studio, right? Where they tried to make it like gritty and shit like that. It was a slap in the face to the original games, pretty much, right?
Not
But
so good
I don't
remake.
wanna. Yeah, it was a really bad remake. You know, the combat system was like subpar. It was kind of fun, but it was not as deep as it was not as deep as the other games, right? And also all the characters, right? Because they're the same characters, but like different iteration, right? Like a reinterpretation of the characters, right? They just butchered all the characters for the fuck of it, you know? So, but at the same time, that game had really good music and it had really good environment designs. So, it's one of those things. It's just like I hate it, but I cannot hate it completely, you know?
I had some good things going for it. I wonder if there's any like remakes that I've specifically like hated as a remake. I mean, there's situations like 3D All-Stars or Skyward Sword that suck because they're kind of marketed as remakes when they're just ports, or at least more so in the case of Skyward Sword HD. But that's just the
Right.
kind of thing where it's just like, yeah, there's not enough changed, you know. I don't know if there's anything that I've played where it's like it was changed in a way that I don't like. Not completely certain. Whoa, am I doing things? Am I
Yes,
maybe
you're doing
schmooving?
things.
Whoa. I do not consent. Whoa. Uh-oh. Oh, noes. This is where he brings it back. Oh, crap. No! Ah! Come on, one hit. No! No! Yes!
Let's
Oh,
go.
thank goodness. My poor heart. My poor heart there. when it comes to least favorite games, were there any games that where it's like, you wouldn't say they're like least favorite, but you were just like disappointed by them when they came out or something?
Oh, disappointed by? Part of me wants to say, Watch Dogs. Watch Dogs was a big disappointment to me. I wasn't the band of people that was like really looking at the media and at the demos, you know. I was just really excited about it. I even have the collector's edition of the game. I still have Mr. PS on my shelf to this day.
And it apparently didn't deliver on expectations on what they promised.
Yeah,
and
pretty much.
Yeah,
I'm glad that the franchise has moved on and it's doing a lot better now. Another game that comes to mind was Titanfall, the original. Like, I really like the combat system and I like the shooting. You know, I like the Titans. But damn, bro, like the fact that it only had so much to, like, it only had like, I don't know, like 6 stages and like 2 game modes when it first launched. I was just like, dude. I even got the collector's edition for that one too because I was so excited. It was a giant freaking mech that it was so big that we had to like throw away after, like, you know, after
you
some
threw
time.
away the mech that was the collector's edition?
I threw away a bit the mech because the wife was just like, look, bro, like, I know you liked it, but you didn't like it that much, you know. So like, part of me regrets
Didn't even
it.
think about like selling it or anything?
Not really, because when we did it, like, there was no Titanfall 2, you know, like it was just the one, and it was just very bad. So we were just like, I guess.
My goodness. When it comes to Watch Dogs stuff, at least though, I wasn't following it before it came out, so I didn't really know what was promised. I think I got it for free with like my motherboard or something like that, and I had no idea it was a game at all. I played it and I was like, this is fun! And I didn't know what was promised, I didn't know what to expect. I went in there with no expectations. I was like, you know, this is a fun game, and I enjoyed it and whatnot. But
yeah, that was
there was a whole fiasco and stuff.
Pretty much.
You shall not pass!
No, my favorite.
We both just suck for a hot second.
Yep.
I was like, I'm just gonna keep pressing this button. He's gonna keep pressing that button. It'll work for one of us eventually. My goodness. But yeah, so when it comes to streaming stuff, how would you say that you've been enjoying it? Have there been like any major roadblocks or stresses along the way, or mostly positive kind of stuff?
It's mostly positive. Actually, as a matter of fact, you know, besides nerves and whatever, like from streaming, right? Streaming kind of like helps me keep my life organized in a certain way, you know. Especially like in the last year, you know, like it's you know, like looking for jobs and things. Especially now, right? You will lose track of time if I had nothing else going on, you know. So yeah, stream has been like very positive. I met a bunch of like really dope people. I've participated in a bunch of really dope stream events. I've done like charity events, you know. Yeah, there's a little bit of stress here and there on doing certain things, but the overwhelming amount of positivity that comes up from it, like, you know, it's really what you take from it.
But with that, have you say, or would you say that there have been any major kind of roadblocks along the way? Smackaroo?
I think the biggest roadblock, in my opinion, oh god, you almost got me there. Ow!
Ouch! Oh. Gradually learning more things. Oh dang it, I thought maybe I could jump above. Oh, I blocked it anyway!
You blocked it all.
Ha!
Can you do it? But can you do it again?
Ah,
Oh!
Oh!
That was high. I have no more meter.
Ow! My foot!
You
My
did not check your
shoelaces were
toes.
untied.
We're not looking at your toes.
I'm sorry, kind of interrupted things there. If you had any roadblocks.
Oh, yeah. Honestly, ADHD is a bitch. I think that's the main thing. Keeping up with the schedules has always been tough for me, and in order to be a successful streamer of any kind, keeping up with some sort of consistency in your schedule is important. You know, so getting adjusted to that and getting used to being consistent, I think is the biggest thing for me when it comes to that part.
Yeah, it can definitely be tricky sometimes.
You know, I feel bad when I don't stream, man. It's just like
I feel obligated to and whatnot.
I kind of feel obligated to, you know. Also, I don't know if anybody feels this way. Also, but like sometimes I don't play games, or like for a while I didn't play games because I was just like, oh, I could be streaming this. I'm not gonna play it, and then I'll play it later, right? So there's a bunch of games that I never finished or I never like touched because like, oh, eventually this will get streamed, so I'm not gonna play it on my off time.
Yeah.
So I don't know how many people relate themselves to that.
I mean, I very rarely play games on my off time anymore nowadays. I don't know how much that is for you. How do I get out of my hidey hole? I do not want to be here. Oh, thanks. I'm no longer here. I'm in another country now.
You're way over there.
Why be over here when I could be over there? He would never expect me to rapidly dash and grab. Gosh darn it. Ow.
There's a grab.
Real mean. When it comes to streaming and such, what are some milestones that you'd say that you've hit, and what are some milestones that you may like to hit?
Ooh, dude. Honestly, that charity stream that we did, we raised $2,000 for Black Lives Matters. Was it last year?
You may have to define to me exactly like what that means, like what the money goes towards, because that's the kind of thing where I hear BLM and I think that's more so like an idea than anything, and like a movement rather than like a charity that money can directly benefit. So what exactly does that help to benefit?
So at the time we had we kind of had the riots going on, so a lot of the money went to funds to help people that may have gotten caught by the police at that time for
speaking up,
protesting, you know. And there was also some money that went towards lawmaking, people that were that their main thing was to pass laws that were better suited for the times. Let's put it that way.
Yeah.
You know.
Put it one way. Ow.
Yeah, you know. So we were really proud about that. I didn't even think that we were gonna like hit half of that goal, and the fact that not only did we hit it, but we surpassed it, was insane to me. And this was fairly young. Like I think this was like 2 years ago at this point, you know. So we had only been streaming for maybe like a year.
Happening.
Yeah, so we had only been like streaming for like a year at that point, and the amount of people that came through and like made this happen is insane to me, you know.
Ow. So that's definitely like a big milestone or event there.
That is a huge milestone in my opinion. One that I don't think I have been able to live up to again. But that's not really what matters, right?
Yeah, but it's really cool that, you know, streaming video games on the interwebs is something that can bring people together in like such a meaningful kind of way like that.
Absolutely.
Like, it's really incredible like what's possible with streaming and content creation nowadays, that people that can band together through a common interest like gaming and make like a big kind of difference like that.
And that's actually one of the other reasons that one of the things that I would like
your favorite
to...
anti-air tool.
It's really good. 2H is really good. I got one too.
I don't know the terms for like any of the
Oh,
things.
2H is down H.
I don't have H. I'm using an Xbox controller.
Down.
Cool.
What is the circle? For me, it's a circle because I'm using a PlayStation controller.
Cool. Well, bam. Is that? Wait.
Hey, yo.
Oh gosh, darn it.
Hey.
At first I got the hearts mixed up. I was about to say, was that my first set? It wasn't. Take that right to the feet. Ah. Gosh darn it. No. What is that? Is that an otter?
Yeah, that's an otter. That's a ninja otter. Ninja otter.
Nose. Ow. No. Whoa. I've got electricity in the air if I do. Whoops. There. Interesting.
That's the one. It's a good move too. Look,
It
if you
is?
hold it, you send me flying too.
Oh, so it can be held like a little smidge.
Yeah, like if you're standing and you just hold it, right, and
If I'm
then you press
standing and I
up.
hold it, it's like that.
Yeah, and then you press up, and then you send me flying.
Wait, that and then up?
Up, yeah.
Oh!
And then you can do a little combo.
Oh, well, now I know at least. Oh, that. Huh. So that's what that's always been.
Yep.
Smack?
It's pretty slow, so you can smack me every time you see a little orange flash.
The grab is rigged.
The grab! Let's go.
Well,
Let's go.
I don't know if it freaking counts because he gave me some freaking free hits anyway, but I'll take it.
It definitely counts.
I'll be proud of it anyway.
Oh, by the way,
Different
I
stage,
have
guess.
I have Pokken downloaded.
Oh, nice, nice.
You wanna try it? You wanna
Sure,
try it?
I'm better at Pokken than I am at this. A new challenger, an opponent has shown up for battle.
Let's
Alrighty.
go.
Alrighty, I'm mention things first and foremost. I guess. Oh, I'm C4.
You might
isn't that
you might wanna record the fact that Attell is just like, hey guys, we changed games.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. I mean, we were mentioning earlier that we could switch to Pokken, but here we are with Pokken now to switch to a completely different fighting game. Alrighty,
Alright.
so hopping into our first real one then.
Yes.
Wins 1, wins 58, apparently. Which isn't a lot compared to people that actually really play this game. I really love the environments of this game.
The Pokemon also look fucking good, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I think this is the best rendered Pokemon we've seen ever.
I believe, I might be wrong, but I believe this is a Bandai Namco game, which is the same group that made New Pokemon Snap, which is also a very beautiful looking game.
That would make a lot of sense because a lot of Bandai Namco games are fighting games.
Yeah, most likely is in that case. How about you don't? I can counter your counter. Oh, dang it. No. How dare. Oh, it knows! Not like this. But you don't. Oh. Stab. Ow. Rude. Boop.
Oh,
Nice, nice. Get you with a sneaky. Ow. Darn you. Smackaroo. Well, that'll be that.
oh.
Big shooty beam.
Does that say 150 hits? Jesus.
Wait, what said what?
Like the combo counter was like 150.
Oh
hits
yeah,
on
that does
this
like a
game.
whole bunch of rapid hits. That'll do like not a whole lot of damage depending on how long the combo beforehand has been. What if I immediately homing attack? You would never see it coming. Whoa. Okay. Oh dang it. I want to I need to remember the exact buttons here. Dang, I dropped my shield too early. That would have been a parry if this was Smash Ultimate. But alas. Oh, out of range for that. Oh. Stop. Wouldn't expect an immediate grab.
I mean, you were pretty close. What if we both grab at the same time? What happens?
I think it just clanks. I think is what it is. Yeah, that stays active for a while. It can be shielded though.
Ah, okay.
Or countered immediately, but that's like my way that I catch people getting up. But yeah, when it comes to stream to stream stuff, are there any stories or events from your time as a content creator you'd like to share? That's one of my questions that I have to ask here, but something I'd like to add is like my own input. I know that there was a time that we met on freaking X-Ray Blacksmith stream when he was doing his like whatever the heck night it was. Do you recall that? There's a whole bunch of...
I remember. He was doing
Dead by Daylight with a bunch of content creators he met along the way.
He did a 24-hour stream with a bunch of content creators.
I was doing one of these previous sessions with X-Ray, and that's something that we were talking about, and I was saying, hey, I remember that's how I met Uneven. I'm doing one of these future sessions with him.
Yeah.
So X-Ray and I were talking about that a smidge. Uh-oh. Ow. Oh yeah, there's a way that you can cancel the counters. What is it again? Let me recall. Gosh darn it, what's the button to cancel the... Oh, it's the shield button. It's the shield button is what it is if you want to cancel a counter. I completely forgot that was an option. So you can be like sneaky with it. I completely forgot that was a thing until just now. So yeah, I know that we initially met through that. That was certainly something. Oh no! But when it comes to your own time as a streamer and content creator, are there any major stories or whatnot?
You know what? There is actually this thing that I'm a part of called a whatchamacallit, the Wormwood Twitch store, right?
The what? Sorry?
The Wormwood Twitch store.
The Wormwood Twitch store?
The Wormwood Twitch store. So Wormwood is a dice company that they do that dust trays, you know, and their community is really fucking dope, right? And as a way to like say thanks to the community, right? They started doing these seasonal events where like a lot of people just, you know, they do like presentations, and it's pretty much a raid train, you know. So, yeah, it's hype as shit. Actually,
Isn't it?
This game is actually hype as shit.
Isn't it? Though, I only just now remembered. I haven't played it in a while, so like the muscle memory is slowly coming back to me. And like I thought wasn't there a thing that I do like out of counter sometimes, and I remembered it, and then I did it. And I was like, yo, that's where it's at. I'm gonna do my thing though. Oh, we're both doing it synchronized. No, I do not consent. I know that one person's goes through shield. It's not that one. Can I punish that with... Nope.
Nope.
Oh, I thought the second hit there might catch you. Oh. There we go.
I wanted to see if I could grab it. Good shit.
I should have spice.
I should have a period.
Anyway, sorry, as you were saying about the story there.
So so it's the Wormwood Twitch store, which is pretty much run by the community, right? It's a 12 hours raid train, right? So I did one of those where where I had to do whatchamacallit. I did I've done 3 of those, three presentations. Yeah, you have an hour to like show off pretty much whatever you want, right? So you can show off pretty much whatever. I'm trying to think, right?
Trying to think while playing.
I'm trying to think while playing. I'm like, who grabs?
Yeah, definitely a bit more experience at Pokken, even if it's been a while.
Oh, absolutely. So I did 3 presentations. The last one was literally this week. Right? So the first one was Beat Saber, because I'm pretty good at Beat Saber. You know? Then we have I did a magic show, which was freaking great.
A magic show?
Yes. I used to be a magician for some time, so so I did magic for like 80 people showed up for that. That was pretty stressful. And then since I've been pretty into Guilty Gear recently, right? I've been doing a lot of fighting games. So I decided to mod a fighting arcade stick on that presentation. That just happened.
I think I saw some mentions of that on Twitter.
So I did a live and showed it off with like a bunch of people. So that's actually one of the coolest things that I've been part of in questions of streaming, in my opinion.
We got the ghostly doodles. Darkrai's technically a dark type rather than a ghost type, but whatever. When it comes to stories to tell, I know that when I was looking for content creators to do a multiplayer Pikmin 2 playthrough of, I believe I sent it out on Twitter that I was looking for like fellow content creator friendos to do a multiplayer playthrough of that game with. And I believe you've never played a Pikmin game before that, but I just got a reply from you like sign me up or something. I forget exactly what you said.
That sounds very like me though.
And then all of a sudden we started a gosh darn it, 3-player Pikmin 2 playthrough along with 2-player. What button am I getting mixed up with? It's not Y. Is it X? Oh, it's X. Come into a nightmare. Come on into here. Oh, I need to remember exactly how it works. Darkrai has some sick combos. So every character in this game has like an additional kind of state with the whole burst thingamabob when you activate your synergy burst. Darkrai has his own other extra state, which is Nightmare Phase. If he hits you with Dark Void, he pulls you into a Nightmare. And then he becomes like a bit stronger. So he's kind of weak outside of the Nightmare. And, you know, in 3D phase is always out of a Nightmare. Wait, what's Dark Void in here? Gosh darn it! I don't remember how to play him. I'm better at Lucario, but Darkrai's like really hype with some of his combos. I know in 3D phase he's really good at laying down a bunch of traps. How does this work again?
Oh, that's hype.
So that's a trap. That's a trap. And then if I hit back in A, it activates the traps.
Oh, that's dope.
But it doesn't pull you into a nightmare. Oh, imagine if that went through shield. Oh, dang it. So I can... Oh, gosh darn it. You grabbed me during my counter. I used to know how to do cool Darkrai stuff. Boop.
Oh, that hurts.
Yeah, he can trap the whole field.
That do be hurting. That do be hurting. Oh, that tracks.
Yeah.
Okay.
So he can do and activate a whole bunch of stuff. Boop. Whoa. Oh gosh darn it. What is the way to do that to pull into a nightmare? I've forgotten. Oh gosh darn it.
Oh,
there we go.
Shit.
I can literally make crack. You want some crack?
You want some crack, kids?
You want... Hey kids, you want some crack? Gosh darn it, I forgot to use my thingamabob there. But yeah, so I guess then a question specifically for you. What did you think of Pikmin, and have you played Pikmin since then? I can avoid this, right? Oh.
Can you?
Oh yeah, it's an area that's like there. Want some crack?
I have not played like Pikmin since. I know the new one came out, and I've been meaning to play it.
No, I wanted the synergy burst. So it was just that whole experience. I know that during the final boss, I died.
It was real good though.
I know during the final boss, I died, and it was up to you and Chublima to finish the mission. Come into my nightmare.
That was hype though.
Gosh darn it. What was the spicy thing? It was like... No! Ah! I used to know how to do cool Darkrai things. It was like the coolest thing ever. Uh-oh. That won't reach me, right? I think it's a AoE thing. Yeah, it is. Good. Okay. Now, Cubone. Here's why Cubone is good on Darkrai. Pull into a nightmare.
You pull me?
I gotta do the thing here. Whoa, come on. No! Gosh darn, I messed up the timing and I did a... Ah! Well, there goes my thing. Not like this. Kaboom. Okay, now it's time for traps. But yeah, I know that during our Pikmin 2 playthrough, My heart was racing like crazy during the final boss. Me being knocked out, just watching you and Chuplima gathering up what Pikmin you could.
Was so hype.
The
final boss was so hype, dude.
The final boss of that game is certainly something, and it's the hardest boss in the entire Pikmin series. So there's that. That guy's almost at max level. Almost. But yeah, it was I had played Pikmin 2 like back in the day on the Wii as a kid and whatnot, and I had fun times with it. I forgot how hard it was until I played it with you and Chublima.
I always heard good things about the series. It's just one of those things that I never really like had the excuse to just throw in a play, you know?
Yeah, to get in there. But that was the call to action when I was asking around on
that
Twitter,
was it, bro. It's just like, I've been wanting to play this game for forever, so I might as well just freaking do it.
Oh, I couldn't catch you in my air trap there. Come close, you know you want to. Air trap? Yes.
Oh, nice.
Whoops, that is the wrong thing. What is this one? Oh, that's the one that activates the traps. What am I doing? It's forward and A that pulls into a nightmare. There we go. Oh. No! There goes my nightmare! But yeah, it's also interesting. Pikmin 2 is commonly accepted to be like one of, if not the best one in the series. Boop. Into my nightmare you come. There's some way to chain that with another attack, but I forget what it is. Want some crack? When you're in a nightmare,
Want some crack hits?
in a nightmare, all my cracks activate instantly. Oh, wait, wasn't there a shield pressure though? Yeah, that puts up beams that like if I try to move it, oh yeah, that'll get me like that. Ow. No. Cubone, save me. Yes.
Oh, the grab, let's go. Yo, that's a mix-up though. That's the actual mix-up.
Get Cubone to make you put up your shield and then capitalize on it. It works. Yeah, I think I usually run like Yveltal Latios on most of my stuff, but for Darkrai, Cubone is where it's at. Mostly because you can freaking boomerang pull them into a nightmare. Is the thing. Was it back in Y that does my... Was it back in X that... Oh, what am I thinking of? That uses all these orbs. You can see that I'm gaining these like orange orbs on Darkrai. There's some way to use them. Yeah. I forget what it is. What is it? Come into my nightmare. Come on in, the water's fine. Oh. No. Yoink!
Oh!
That's one of the spicier Darkrai combos I'm now remembering. How do I use these orbs? Oh, I forgot that's a trap as well. Into my nightmare you come. Synergy burst thing's gonna run out. Perfect news for me.
I tried to grab you.
One! Snipe him!
Oh, good shit.
I wasn't sure exactly what that'd do there, but yeah. Darkrai is an interesting one. Basically, every character in this game has like some gimmick to them a lot of the time. Like for Darkrai, it's the whole nightmare phase.
This is dope as shit, actually. Yeah, mix-up is godlike with the Cubone.
We both the chose Aegis Slash. There's a faster way to go into King's Shield, and I forget what it is. There's like a really fast way. Oh, I think it's forward and A and then shield is the fast way. Yep, I remembered. Oop. Well, that's my new forward and A. I was gonna show up, but that was my new forward and A anyway. Yeah, it's a little bit nutty. Want more beams? Ow, now we got your own beams.
Oh god, that's a big beam.
Oop.
Oh.
But yeah, if I jump out of this. So the default way to go into shield form is back in A with King's Shield like that, which is effectively a counter. Oh gosh darn it. But being in King's Shield mode means that you're basically always countering, so you're getting an easy target for being grabbed. As long as you're in shield form, it basically always counts as a counter. So you're a grab target as well, is worth noting. So yeah, hold on. I'm gonna just show this real quick in the 3D phase.
Yeah,
here.
go for it.
So the normal default way to go into shield form is back in A like that, which is the counter.
Right.
But if I jump out of it real quick, the faster way to do it in 3D form is there's this attack forward in A. You can press shield in the middle of that to cancel it out, and you go straight into shield form. So if you do forward in A, then shield, you go immediately into shield form like that.
Oh, that's pretty fucking good.
So like in the 3D phase, you can basically immediately use like the beams and whatnot. Ow. Oh, you grabbed me in the middle of my king shield. So like if I wanted to switch over to shield form here, I just do that, beam. Oh, you got me with a sneaky sneak.
I didn't even know what I was doing.
So yeah, there's I'm remembering bit by bit. Darkrai, Lucario, and Aegislash are the 3 characters that I played. I'm remembering. Whoa, I'm out of the beams! Aha!
How dare you?
Oh gosh darn it. Ow! No. Yoink. Okay. Now I switch over to King Shield, and then beams? More beams? Yeah, Aegislash's beams are a little bit insane. And you can do the same thing in the 2E phase, forward and A into shield to immediately switch to King Shield. What? What? Oop. Oh, and I can switch to shield form like that. What?
Oh, the counter.
So Aegislash is very interesting. Literally has like 2 different play styles that you can kind of switch between.
He's a really interesting character indeed. There's a lot more depth to this game that I really thought. Like I knew that like there was a lot of it, like a lot of depth to it. But the more I like look into this, it's actually really fucking good.
I'm gonna try Krogunk. Well,
I was about to, and I was just like, nah. Thank God I didn't, otherwise it would have been like Ditos back to back.
Also, something very interesting, since this game originally came out on the Wii U, when they brought it to the Switch, they added 5 new characters to this, one of which was Krogunk, and Krogunk was already a support Pokemon in this game. So you can play as Krogunk while summoning a Krogunk buddy, which is what I'm gonna try and do. So, that amuses me. Let's plant a random bomb. Krogunk's a bit of a filthy memer. Another bomb. Come through my bomb. Ow! Oh yeah, Subtile, I know, can place traps as well. Oh, Krogunk's a filthy memer. Oh my goodness, those home in. Wow.
Those were hella home in.
What you gonna do? Ah! Uh-oh.
I have no idea what you do.
Oh, that can be a good combo breaking thing, I think, if your opponent's comboing you. No! I must call in my family! Come, fellow Krogunk, help me! Yes, you got him, fellow Krogunk! Oh no. Oh no! Grab me in the middle of my counter, so you're gonna do extra damage and kill me. Oh noes! My family was not enough. But yeah, so I guess
you didn't have the power of family.
Oh, I need the power of family like Dot. I haven't even seen that movie, but I've seen all the memes everywhere.
Right.
What does this button do? Oh, it's that one! Oh my goodness, those keep homing in! That's OP! Look at that! It keeps coming!
Don't touch me.
What? Oh gosh darn it. I guess my next question that I have here, are there any like future projects that you may like to tackle with your channel? Whoa.
Future projects.
Take this bomb.
I've actually been thinking about a couple of ideas that I have. This is more for like the YouTube side. Oh, good grab. Which would be talk about the competitive local scene. I recently became a little bit more active in my competitive local scene. You know, I'm gonna be doing the layouts for them. You know, running the stream in. I also been like competing, which I'm not great at, but like you know, it's always fun.
Cool. Whoa. Ah no!
Oh,
So there's gonna be a lot of stuff going on YouTube and such then.
Yes.
Oh no. Bomb! Take my bomb! I need to do damage like right now. Okay, 5 seconds, run away! No. Go, family! Yes! Uh-oh. Woo! Eevee just buffs you. Doesn't hit me.
Oh, I thought like she would do something.
one millisecond
Oh.
left. Yeah, Eevee buffs you. Oh, phew. But yeah, so going to be covering some local stuff on your YouTube over there.
Yeah,
then?
so I'm probably gonna be talking about the local scene. Probably talking about more specific stuff, more niche stuff of fighting games. You know, you pretty much know how like niche these type of competitive games can really get. You know, and I feel like there's a lot of people that like would benefit from knowing that fighting games on itself are not super difficult to get into. Oh, good grab. You know?
I'm so sad I couldn't combo into my synergy burst though. Oh, almost grabbed me there. Yeah, I love doing mix-ups with like starting to counter and then canceling and doing something else. Oh.
They're really good.
Family! Wait, can I just like, yes!
Yes, you can. Oh, that is godlike.
Bomb. Approach me. Does the bomb not? Ah! The bomb hit me! Get him, poison. Fine. Oh no. Fun. Can that not kill you? Come on. No. No. Not the 1 HP comeback. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ooh, I'll avoid that. Start countering the first bit. Aw. I'm safe here, maybe. Oh. Oh, I did the short counter just before the grab came out.
That was so close.
Barely.
That was starting to come back.
So very close. I was afraid you were gonna hit me with the synergy burst there.
I was trying.
afraid of. Lucky bonus. Shaggy hair, purple rage. I'm so glad I got that. I woke up this morning being like, man, if only I had shaggy hair, purple rage. Now I can be proud of myself.
Now you can have both.
Now I can, yes, absolutely. So, what would you say are your favorite and least favorite parts of being the content creator that you are?
Favorite parts? Definitely the people, the connections, being able to like meeting so many awesome people and like, you know, have fun with them, you know. The least favorite is the the imposter syndrome.
The what?
The imposter syndrome. I don't know if you know what that is.
Take these rocks. Oh,
It's
my
like
bomb's
pretty
gonna
much when
damage me
like
too.
it's when your brain is just like you're not good enough. Like, you know, like sometimes you it's like I don't deserve the attention that I'm getting type situation.
Yeah,
You know, I think that's the worst part of it. Like that can kind of suck. You get over it, but yeah, it's pretty much on
it
the
is a
mental
major
side.
hurdle.
Yeah.
For sure.
I don't know if that is something that Minnie can relate to. Oh, good chat. Let's go.
I'm gonna do the thing. And then... Ah, darn you!
I can just grab you.
Not like this.
That grab range is
But you have
really
something,
big.
I have something you'll never have in this game. Family!
Family. Oh, the grab! Oh, dude, that's such a good bait.
Can I give the poke? The poke!
Yes, you can.
I have even more family where that came
Oh
from.
God.
All the family.
That's God, like what the fuck?
I
Oh,
salute
blew
you,
them
my
all up.
family. That's the real power of family. Ow! Ow! Crap. No! While I was countering as well.
The thick throws.
I've been trying to get that freaking Krogunk synergy burst. Oh, I went right into your trap. I was just about to say I've been trying to get that Krogunk synergy burst for a while, then I went straight into your trap, and then I ate a projectile thing. Oh, noes. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Ah!
Were you pressing buttons? Oh my god.
Not like this. That's a dead Krogunk. There goes Krogunk.
There goes Krogunk.
Come on, Krogunk.
Damn, bro. Like, you had to finish him off like that? Damn.
Stop, he's already he has a family! An extended family! How could you do that to them? He had such a large family. Romanticist, I got a new title. The hell?
I got the title of rookie.
I don't know how to play you, but from a beginner level, you're OP, so I'm playing you. At a high level competitive, it's not going to be that much of a difference, but I'm fairly certain at beginner levels, this character's OP. I think so. I'm going to try it.
Hell yeah.
And see what happens. But yeah, one of my spicy questions I have here. What do you want your content to do for you, and what do you want to do for others?
Honestly, what I wanted to do for me,
What are my attacks?
I wanted to heal me out. Like I wanted to cheer me up. Like not like financially or something like that. Even though that does help, you know. But sometimes I am down, and you know, and I'm like, oh, I have to stream, and I kind of like maybe I don't want to. Maybe I'll skip today, you know. But then I'm like, I force myself to stream, and I feel so much better right after, you know.
When I was talking with
if it's
X-Ray,
like-
he was talking about stream health. He was asking me if I'd ever had that, where it's like you're not having the best of days, but then you start streaming and you start feeling better about yourself.
Yeah. Right? That's exactly what I'm talking about.
What are
You
my
know?
crazy things? There's the thing. Oh, there's some crazy things. I need to remember things. Oh!
Oh shit.
But yeah, it definitely does help with the mood and whatnot. And
And on
pick
things
you up.
that I would like I stream to for people is entertainment, honestly. If I can, like, I know that that sometimes just keeping somebody entertained and unhappy can help them in the worst of places, you know. So, oh, did I just like walk out of it like nonchalant? Oh, there it is.
you can,
That's
but,
what I was
like-
more expecting.
oh. Nope, I should be able to shield this one in time. Yes!
I love it.
You ready for the craziest overkill?
Oh hell yeah, let's go. Jesus Christ, are you gonna blow up the earth?
Time to die!
Motherfuck. Oh my god.
I don't know if you saw the counter on the left side of the screen, but it goes up to 9,999 hits.
That's OP.
It's the funniest
That is so
thing.
good. That is such a good fucking cinematic, dude.
I think when this game it was sometime after this game came out. At some point, I don't know what I made it, but I remember editing that. So instead of, you know, that shadow ball, I changed it to Jigglypuff charging rollout in Smash Bros. I remember it cracked me up. Oh,
Oh, I wanted to grab you.
stretchy arm. Dragonite.
I don't know what he does. Oh.
This is the end of this, so I have to use it now. Oh. Oh. Not like this. Oh, I saw you trying to grab
Oh,
there
I tried
too.
to grab you. Yeah.
Dang. Oh.
Good shit.
My sneaky. I don't know what this does. Is it a counter? Spikes.
Oh. Good shit.
Shadow Mewtwo's interesting. Because, yeah, I played on the Wii U version Lucario, and then when this game came out is when I picked up Darkrai as, like, a new character, but I was debating about picking up Decidueye instead. Pikachu Libre, one of the ults in Smash Bros.
Hell yeah, bro.
But yeah, so I guess my final main question that I have here is pretty much just if there's anything else that you might like to say.
Play Guilty Gear. You know, besides the usual, like, just you know, check out my channel and whatever. Play Guilty Gear, and when you're gonna get good at Guilty Gear, hit me up.
Come to my stream when you get good at Guilty Gear.
Hell yeah, let's play some Guilty Gear together.
What are Decidueye things? I don't know. Oh, I did a thing there. Spicy
Do a
spice.
thing.
Oh,
I'm just trying to like. Oh, there it is.
oh yeah, all of Pikachu Libre's grabs buffer, by the way. I'm fairly certain. If I'm not forgetting, I might be forgetting how exactly it works, but I'm fairly certain grabs give you buffs.
Oh really? Did I just like power bomb you?
Oh, here we
Oh,
go.
that's a big one.
Yeah, a whole bunch of wrestling moves with Pikachu Libre. Like, Pikachu Libre's Synergy Burst is very much something, to the point that I'm tempted to let myself get hit by it just to show it.
I
Oh, why
mean,
not?
this ended up in a good one, right?
Yeah, you can hit me with it if you want to see it.
Let's go.
This is it.
Oh my god.
That's
absolutely
Pikachu
godlike.
Libre's Synergy Burst.
That's absolutely godlike.
And it increases your defense and attack. And now all your attacks are critical hits thanks to Mew, apparently. Ow. So now you just kind of do big damage to me.
Oh, the grab.
But now you get no support, is what Decidueye's grabs do, I guess. No, you cancel out my thing! How dare!
Oh,
Uh-oh. Oh. What am I doing? No, you grabbed right then! Freaking maniac! Of all the times to grab.
right. Yo, this is actually pretty fun.
Enjoying Pokken so far?
Yeah, it's actually really fun.
I gotta say, I had fun with Guilty Gear, even if I was getting wrecked a whole lot of the time.
You were figuring it out by the end of it.
Bit by bit. Oh, why was I grabbing in the middle of your attack? Uh-oh. Ow. Okay.
Oh.
Want to see something fun you can do with the Yveltal?
Oh.
You get hit with the Yveltal, and it's a free grab.
Oh. Damn, bro. That's good as shit.
Like, if they shield it, then they're shielding and you can grab. If they get hit by it, then they get hit by it and you grab. So, I don't know what the actual, like, tier list for things is in this game, since I don't play it competitively, but I feel like Yveltal's got to be, like, one of the best supports.
That seems like the craziest mix-up that, like, you could have in this game.
Oh, I've never seen Decidueye's win animations before. He's all proud.
The Pikachu losing animation, she just gets salty. She just gets salty.
Has to find something to blame, as we were discussing way earlier in
Right,
the session.
exactly.
But yeah, Pokken is interesting. I've thought about getting into this game more before, because it does very much intrigue me. But there's so many games, you know?
Yeah, I feel you, dude. Like, that's what I think that I like about like being into fighting games. It's just like I can get everything that I learned from like games like Guilty Gear, and I've literally played, I don't know, Street Fighter. I played them Fighting Herd, which is like a My Little Pony inspired fighting game. It's actually really good,
What?
you know?
I've never heard of this before.
That's a thing. It was gonna be on Evo before they canceled Evo because of COVID.
This is the first time I'm
like-
hearing of this.
It's actually really fun. I was gonna play it for like a meme, and I was just gonna learn it for a meme. It's actually kind of really fun, not gonna lie. I played like once you learn one fighting game, you can do pretty well in most of them.
Gosh darn, why did I keep doing it for that long? Yoink.
Oh,
Mix
oh
it up
good
this
shit,
time.
good shit. I forgot that you can like cancel.
Yeah, if you hit shield, it'll cancel it and you can do a roll.
Oh, the grabs, let's go.
So it's a nice mix up. The bait!
Oh, the bait and switch.
Whoa! Oh, I tried to roll out of it.
Oh, you kicked me out of it.
Whoa! Okay, I guess I can't do quite like that. Can I just... Yes, I can.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can.
Indeedly do. Yeah,
It would
Lucario's
be
probably
kinda-
the character that I'm best at. Then,
It would be,
Darkrai.
it would be
kind of
crazy if I could just counter your super that you spend like 100% meter on, just like that.
Wha-bam! Yeah, this is gonna be a little bit of a wacky thing for Lucario to have. Ooh.
Oh
So,
shit!
it homes in.
Oh, yeah. Look,
So-
look, I mean, Charizard is a big fella.
He is a big fella. But yeah, Lucario's like the one character in this game that I can like semi-play. Rotom is an anti-jump tool, so if I jump, he hits me. Is what Rotom does.
Ah,
And then it decreases my speed for doing that. So that's what Rotom's for. So now, like, my mobility is, like, way less. Uh-oh, ow. Ow. Oh, no. How about no? Oh, you're out of range for that. Can I do this into that? The answer is no. I'm honestly big sad.
oh, good grab though.
One. Boop. What you gonna do
I
about
keep
that?
doing
Oh, that's one of the uses of like the counter and then the dash, is you can start countering a thing like a projectile and then dash out of it to not finish it.
I cannot counter your counter.
If it's fully charged, you can't. You can counter it
Oh.
if it's like this, but if I fully charge it, you're not countering it.
Even if I fully charge mine.
I don't believe so. Unless you're... Oh, that counts as me being in the air! Screw you, Rotom! Apparently my forward A attack counts as me being in the air. Wow. I saw you pull out Rotom, so I was like, okay, I won't... Look how slow I am now! After Rotom got me. Like, ow. No!
I just walk up slowly and grab.
I was waiting for Yveltal to charge, and right as Yveltal got charged. Are you gonna hit me first, or is this gonna hit you first? Oh, yoink!
Oh, that stopped me from even like doing what's it called,
counter?
supers. Yeah.
Stops you in place there. Yeah, Yveltal and Latios are very nice. Yveltal's like, well, guess you're just stuck there and get grabbed. And fine, I won't jump. Fine, have it your way. I'm just not gonna jump. Easy solution.
Oh, he also goes away on the switch.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, okay, so that I didn't know.
Oop. I guess it spins. Whoops. Oop. Oh, I'm not close enough for the thing, though. You stay right there, and I will run up and grab.
Oh, nice, good shit.
Oop. Absolutely my favorite move to use, beside a opponent getting up.
No, I didn't want you.
You should be able to press B and go back.
Oh, nope, he doesn't let me.
Oh, because it's online stuff, I guess. Wow.
Yeah.
Well, what'd you get then?
Charizard again.
Oh, wanted to change it up, I guess. But yeah, when it comes to Creators Collide, my questions are basically over. I'm good to keep on doing games and whatnot. But like, my questions are done.
Yeah. Oh shit. You know, I've just been kind of having a lot of fun. You know?
Having a lot of fighting game fun out here.
Yeah. You know, so.
Yeah, I was not expecting to be spending part of today going across 2 different fighting games. One that I haven't ever played and one that I haven't played in like a long time. I got a trap.
Oh.
Can I punish that? Oh, you were able to shield my freaking nightmare. You want some crack? Oh, I wasn't close enough for the thing, though. Oh. Coming to the dream. Come on in, the water's fine. Oh. No. Ow!
Oh, good shit.
Yoink! Dream Eater does a whole bunch of damage and whatnot. What? You didn't get caught in my trap there! Coming to the dream anyway. Now. Come on in. Come on in. I forget how to use these orbs, though. There's some way to expend all these freaking orbs in me that I'm collecting, and I forget what it is. I think it's something with A. Back in A is the,
No idea.
That's to activate traps. Wait. That is to activate traps, right? Yeah. Yes! I don't remember things. Blink. So Darkrai can definitely style as well. I feel like. Want some crack? Want some crack?
I'm alright, thank you.
Is it back in X? No, that's back in X. Oh, I can hold it there and redeem them as buffs, but there was a Dark Void thingamabob that I could do. Into the crack. Oh no. Ayo. Cubone, save me. Yes.
Oh.
Whoa. Oh, what?
Oh, let's go. No. Well, I learned that from you.
Oh no. Oh, what? Must have been after my counter started coming go. You smackarooned me or something? Ow.
Yes, dude.
Oh no. It's funny, I have access to this other support Pokemon, Diglett, but why would I ever use it when I have Cubone? Okay.
Right? It's just so good for you. The hurt.
Oop. Okay. Oh. Dang, you keep falling out of it.
I'll go grab.
I should be doing down in A. Down in A is a different version of grab that I can do in the nightmare phase. That I should be doing some more. Want some crack? Want some crack? Cubone? You're still gonna hit by... Uh-oh. Can I shield
I
it?
might.
Oh.
You definitely can.
Quagsire. Acquire the side. Whoa, it locks me in there! It's kind of like your Voltal's thing.
Yeah,
It, like, pulls
it's pretty
me in.
good.
Whoa. Uh-oh. No, you freaking... That flamethrower literally reached from one side of my trap all the way to me. Boop. Yes!
Oh, good grab. Let's go. That was fucking godlike.
I do a whole lot of holding counter cancel it into grabs in this game. It's a whole lot of what I do. For mix-ups.
Alright. Well, I just realized that it's like 3 in the freaking morning. when you said that, yeah, we're kind of done. Yeah.
Yeah, the questions are done. I'm around as long as you're around here, basically. I mean.
All right, let me actually get some sleep because I know that people are like here at my house have to work. So I'm pretty sure I'm being noisy as fuck. So, dude, thank you so much for having me in this.
Well, thanks for coming on.
Thank you for being an amazing person, and yeah, you're fucking awesome, dude.
Well, I appreciate it. And you as well.
And
I appreciate you coming on to this, joining me in freaking Pikmin 2 shenanigans when I was looking for people for that. All that fun stuff.
Of course. And anybody watching this, remember to subscribe. and check out both of you boys.
Both of you
Let's go.
boys.
On your end, you're seeing the vanilla version of Guilty Gear. In my end, the wombo combo sound just played while I was doing that special.
When I was playing Dark Souls on my channel, I modded it so instead of "you died," it said "thanks Obama." Every time I died. So I'd fall off a cliff and it would come up in big red letters, "Thanks Obama."